Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Ricky Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on base percentage in his last 10. So any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Calling for it, Bacon. 2 down.
Batting third, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Started that swing a bit too early. And the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, H?
Leading off
well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where you can't lose many games moving forward. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Noah Golden. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Quentin Pinkney, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Greg Bird stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. Boy, it's a rough at bat right here. Not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball, and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High pop-up. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quiet. Here's Chris Bryant now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
At the plate, Corey Seager as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Masahiro Tanaka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Mark Page. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Baseman, Mark
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holliday is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Stepping in, Jack Caldwell. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Ricky Hernandez. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A fastball that just misses inside. Count is full. Here's the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. KC down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Ready with the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Starlin Castro.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Takes this the other way to right. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Dirtbag. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. to third. Headley's got it. One away.
Now batting. Third
Striding in
baseman.
once again, Noah Golden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Quentin Pinkney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and there he goes towards second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's Corey Seager.
Number 7, second baseman, Corey Seager.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch
Now
swinging,
batting.
aggressive,
Left
and they're
fielder,
scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Bacon.
In now, Josh Bacon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a
First
product
baseman,
of great swing
Mark
and hard work.
Page.
Ready for another chance? Mark Page. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A little low. It's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first, and Headley's retired. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined, stayed with it, and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 1. Digging in, Jack Caldwell. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Mike Dirtbag.
Digging in once again, Mike Dirtbag. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch
One ball,
out.
one
The
strike.
throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Here's big Aaron Judge. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Catcher. Gary.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the digging in to try it again, Noah Golden. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Golden.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Plenty of room out there for Holiday. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Quentin Pinkney.
Ready once again, Quentin Pinkney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
Chris
right
Bryant
fielder.
will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Castro has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. But first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals. Here.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Jerry's Familia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 27, Jerry's Familia. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, dirtbag. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled straight back. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Ricky Hernandez earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Jerry Familia hammers down the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First,